But let's practice this, Yasmin. No more how are you, only what's up. Okay?
What's up?
Yeah, and you can pronounce it different ways. You can say,
I respond, what's up?
oh my gosh. You can say what's up. You can say what up. You can say what's up. You can say sup. What's up, what up, what's up, and sup. Okay? Those are like the different pronunciations of what's up. What up, what's up, and sup.
Okay.
Okay? Well, Andres, how are you? Are you there?
All right, teacher.
Hello, you're working?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good, good. Well, did you guys do the homework?
Yes.
Yes, in the workbook? Great. Let's begin. Sorry for the noise outside. Maybe they finish this week. Maybe. I want to record my YouTube videos. There's too much noise. You know, Yasmin, you know that teacher on YouTube, her name is Lucy.
No, no.
No?
I watch Holly. Pancho.
Pancho is white or Mexican?
It's Mexican,
I mean, I haven't seen him.
I think. But he is speaking Spanish. But right now I don't watch more videos from him. And right now I watch the videos, Holly's videos.
Let's see. His name is Francisco Ochoa.
Ochoa, no?
It's not this guy?
I can't see.
No? Can you see now?
It's not a picture, it's a graph. Well, maybe.
Hold on, maybe I want to show you a video.
Yes.
Espero que les haya gustado.
Yes.
Okay, okay, great, great, great. It's good, it's good. But I know you have seen Lucy. Or no?
No.
I thought maybe you liked her because she's British and I know you like British English. No?
No.
Well, all right, no more wasting time. Let's begin. Okay, speed dating, fast impressions. I think we did this one yesterday, no? Or no? No, we didn't. All right, fast impressions. Read the article, How Does Speed Dating Work? Circle the best answers. So, Yasmin, which one is the best answer? First, second, or third one? Second one.
Yeah.
meet a lot of people quickly in one place in one meeting? Okay, very good. And B, find these words and expressions in the article, match them with their meanings. Object.
F.
F.
For,
Yes.
oh God.
Jot down.
E.
E, write quickly. Discreetly.
D.
D. Up to you.
B.
D, you're the second. Oh, hassle free.
A.
Secure.
T.
Get up and go. Very good, very good. Okay, read the article again, write T true or F false for each sentence, then correct the false sentences. Oh,
Lesson.
thank you. When you meet someone you like, write on your card you're interested in meeting him or her again. Okay. Number 2, you can meet everyone at a meeting at a speed dating event.
Is false.
It's false. What is the correct answer?
You might not meet everyone.
Okay. How many people?
10.
People, yes. Number 3, to find out who your matches are after an event, check the company's website. True or false?
True.
4, your contact information is given to everyone you meet.
False.
False. Who? Who is it given to?
Your contact information is given out only to people you want to meet again.
Who? Who you want to meet again. And number 5, if you're shy, speed dating is a comfortable way to meet people.
False.
False? Why?
I don't know. He's dating is secure.
Yes. So it's not for that. Well,
It's true.
yeah, they say it's true. But let's find out why. Why is it true? Right here it says, if you're shy, it's a secure environment in which to meet people. Okay, it's a secure environment. So it's okay, huh? Let me plug my window. Okay. All right. Did you do exercise 2, Yasmin? No?
No.
All right. Well, as an introvert, do you think this as is because, being, or while?
Begin.
Being. When I travel, though, I am less shy. I find I talk to people as I wait on the plane or train. Which one is that one?
Because.
Okay. One more time. Read it again, please.
Begin.
Okay. When I travel, though, I find I talk to people as I wait on a plane or bus? Okay.
It's while.
While. Yes, at the same time. And maybe I feel more comfortable as I'm away from home and I can be who I want to be. This one is because. Hello, Jackie.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. Did you do this homework or no?
Yes,
Yes? Exercise B?
yes.
Okay, can you read it to us? Write a short article about how you meet new people.
Oh, I have a question.
Tell me.
I need to start with being, because, or while, or as.
I guess it wasn't specific, right? Both would be okay,
Yes?
whatever you prefer.
Okay. How to meet new people? Being a new people, it's really easy. Just have to speak and be yourself. While you are smiling and talking about your experience. It's really interesting know new stories and share information about different life and different experience. When you do a new friend or meet a new people, sometimes you feel nervous. But it's okay because sometimes people can be outgoing and can help you to be more socialized.
Okay, very good, very good. It's good advice. It can help you to be sociable, right? Nice. Andres, did you do this homework or no?
I can't be yesterday. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's true. No problem, no problem. Oh, wait. So, you know, we have been working hard on advancing with this book. Um, let's see. Let's see what we have progressed. Okay, let's reflect on Unit 4. Mark the boxes below to rate your progress. If check, I know how to. Question mark, I need to review how to. Okay, so check and question mark. Can you use be supposed to talk about things likely to happen? For example, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow. I'm supposed to do exercise tonight. Can you give me an example of be supposed to? Ms. Flores?
That I'm supposed to I don't know.
It can be real or
Supposed to
fake.
be more. No, I'm supposed to make my room.
Okay, I'm supposed to make my room. Very good. That's something you are supposed to do. You should do, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And Yasmin, can you give me an example? Something you're supposed to?
I supposed to visit my grandma.
Okay. Yes. Me too. I'm supposed to visit my grandma this Sunday, maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And use was supposed to, or were supposed to, and was going to, and were going to for things that didn't happen. Okay? For example, I was supposed to visit my grandma on Sunday, but I was really busy. I was supposed to do exercise last night, but I talked to my family. It didn't happen. Can you use supposed to in the past, Yasmin?
I was supposed to is the same as the verb in the present.
Yeah, but for things in the past.
I was supposed to go to the market.
Okay. ¿Fuiste o no fuiste? In that case, con lo que acabas de expresar, ¿significa que fuiste o no fuiste?
No,
No. You didn't go, you didn't go. And can you use inseparable phrasal verbs with and without prepositions? Oh my gosh. That one is difficult. Page 36 and 37. You remember get? Get? Do you remember that?
yes.
That's hard, man. I recommend that you please take some time today or tomorrow to review that and use at least 10 new expressions with get. Yes, we have to review that. And conversation strategies, use statement questions to check understanding. Can you do it? Or not? Do you remember that we're not asking questions like, um, do you like pizza? So, you like pizza, right? So, you like pizza, huh? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Can you use so to check understanding, to pause, and to start or to close a topic? Yes or no? Yes. And can you use 3 different meanings of as?
Yes.
What are the 3 meanings? Because,
Begin. Why?
being, wow. Very good. Thank you. Welcome, Ismael. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm happy that you are here. Okay. Today we are starting a new unit. We are starting a new unit, but before we begin, I would like to ask for your opinion about some things. Okay. So there's this word that is called laws. You know, laws are the rules of a society, a country, a state, etc. For example, one law in Mexico is that you can legally drink at 18. That is one law. Can you tell me some other laws that we have in Mexico?
What year?
Can you tell me some other laws that we have in Mexico?
Uh, you can legally drive.
When?
16.
Legally drive at 16? Okay, everybody, give me one law. Andres, thank you. Yasmin, Jackie, Ismail, give me one law in Mexico.
You can't consume drugs.
You can't consume drugs. Very good. Except the pharmacy. That's a good one. Yasmin, Ismail? Come on, tell me one law, each one of you, Ismail and Yasmin.
I don't know, you cannot pay impuestos.
Uh-huh. You have to pay, you have to pay taxes, no? Okay. And Ismail, are you there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, he's not there. All right, so these are the laws that we have in Mexico, right? But what is one law that you wish we had? What is one law that you wish we had?
No pay taxes.
Have a gun.
Okay. I wish we didn't have to pay no taxes. Okay. What'd you say, Andres?
We can use a gun.
Hey, oh yes. Um, carry guns. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Jackie, which one? Which law did you wish we have?
I don't know. know how do you say in English, no perros callejeros, o que no estén en la calle.
Okay. No stray dogs. Why do you hate dogs, Jackie?
No, I don't like see dogs in the street.
So you prefer them to be like in a animal shelter,
Yes.
something like that. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. And well, one law that I wish we had was free medical attention for everyone. Free quality medical attention for everyone. Okay, these are some nice laws. Now, today we're going to talk about laws, rules, regulations about different things in different countries. Do me a favor and open up your student books to page 44. Sorry, 43, 43. All right. So today is June 3rd, 2020. Our objective for today is discussing ideal rules and regulations. Discussing ideal rules and regulations. We are on Touchstone 4. We are beginning Unit 5. I'm very happy. And Fernando is me. I am him. He is me. We are handsome. And we are on page 44 or 43. Okay. Law and Order Unit 5. These are our objectives for this specific unit. In Unit 5, you learn how to use the passive modals, the passive of modal verbs. Okay, I know you're like, what? But you will see that in this lesson. And we're going to use get in the passive voice. Okay, we're going to talk about rules and regulations, crime and punishment. Okay, this is interesting. And we're going to organize our reviews with expressions like first of all, basically, etc. And use expressions like that's a good point to show someone has a valid argument. Okay, now I know you probably don't understand what those mean, but we will discuss those in the unit individually. Okay, before you begin, do you have laws about these things in your country? What are they? Wearing seatbelts and using a cell phone in a car. What are the rules for those things in Mexico? Wearing seatbelts and using a cell phone in a car.
Can you repeat the question, teacher?
What are the rules in Mexico for wearing seatbelts and using a cell phone in a car?
What does seat belts?
Okay, so you know when you are in a car, you have to wear a seatbelt. It's like a for protection. The seatbelt,
Yes.
kind of like this man right here. He has a seatbelt. It's something you use on your body in the car. Maybe not in your colectivo. I wish they had them in the colectivo, but no, not in the colectivo. Sometimes in the blue taxi, but not very common. Not in the bochitos. Sometimes in the Nissans, the newer cars. But what are the rules of this in Mexico?
Yeah, this is same in another cities. No, don't here, but in another cities, yes.
Yeah, it's the same. So, but what is the
It's the same.
what is the law?
Wearing seat belts and using and don't use the cell phone while drive.
While you drive? Okay. And the next one, at what age you can ride a motorcycle and what you have to wear? Okay, so at what age can you ride a motorcycle in Mexico? Is there a specific age?
16.
16, a motorcycle at 16?
Yes.
And
But
what
with,
do you,
but with permission of your father,
your father?
your parents needs to see him
Yeah, and
and
to
the
sign.
police to sign yes in the police.
Oh wow, I didn't know. It's interesting. And what do you have to wear? You need to wear the helmet. The
Yes,
helmet.
only that.
Only that? No gloves. Is that necessary?
No, I think no.
Okay. And how you should get rid of litter or garbage. Do we have a rule about the trash in Guerrero and Acapulco?
I didn't understand.
Like how you can get rid of. Get rid of is throw away. How you can throw away litter or garbage.
The place, teacher?
Eh, no. The, what are the laws?
Those?
The laws.
Oh, um, actually, right now you can't throw back the um, dangerous desechos peligrosos. How do you say?
Um,
Or
toxic
something? Yes.
chemicals. Ah, okay, okay. I see. Yeah, so here we have a place in Centro. We have a place where we can throw the trash, and the people go to that place and they pick up the trash. All right, that is like a rule. Don't throw your trash on the street and things like that. The age is majority. All right. Look, if you have your book, I want you to close it. Okay, close your book. And please get your notebook. Copy these names into your notebook. Bill Hughes. That is number 1. 2, Maya Diaz. 3, Eiko Nawano. 4, Jared Blake. And 5, Pat Johnson. Copy those names. And then copy these answers. Okay. So in many countries, including Mexico, 18 is the legal age to do many things. Okay. Now, not everyone thinks that it's a good idea at 18. For example, in Mexico, you can drink at 18. In the United States, you can't drink at 18. You need to wait until you're 21. All right. Just the same, in Mexico, you can rent or you can get a hotel room at 18. But in the United States, sometimes you need to wait until you are 21 to get a hotel room. It depends on the location. To rent a car, the same thing. Some places 18, some places 21 to rent a car. So we're going to listen to an interview. And, in this interview, they ask these 5 people the question, is 18 the good age to da-da-da? And they answer if it's the good age or not. So let's listen. Let's listen to Bill Hughes, Maya Diaz, Eiko Nawano, Jared Blake, and Pat Johnson. And let's listen to what they talk about. Listen to these interviews and match the people with the topic they discuss. Here we go.
Listen to these interviews. What 5 things do the people talk about? Do they think 18 is the right age to start doing these things? What are the laws in your country?
The age of majority. In many countries, the law permits you to engage in new activities at the age of 18. We ask people what they think about 18 as the age of majority. When you turn 18, you can go see an R-rated movie, a movie that's restricted to adults. What do you think about that? Bill Hughes.
What do I think? Well, I think the law ought to be changed. 18 is too young. Actually, I think R-rated movies should be banned altogether. They're far too violent.
What does Bill Hughes talk about?
Rate the movie.
Yes. The age to see an R-rated movie. An R-rated movie is a movie for adults. You know, typically a movie with violence, bad words, and maybe sexual activity.
Do you think you should be able to get married before you're 18? Maya Diaz.
No way. In fact, you shouldn't be allowed to get married until you're at least 21 or even older. Then there might be fewer divorces. Actually, I think a law should be passed that says if you want to get married, you have to take marriage classes first.
What does Maya Diaz talk about?
Marry.
The age to get married. All right. And
Do you think you should be allowed to vote at 18? Aiko Niwano.
I guess. I mean, you can do everything else at 18. Why not vote? It's too bad more young people don't vote, though. I think everyone should be made to vote.
You can get your own credit card at the age of 18. Is this too young? Jared Blake.
I don't think so. I mean, young people have to be given their freedom at some point. You know, they ought to be encouraged to manage their own finances and things. They can always learn from their mistakes.
The legal age for most things is 18, but in many places you can drive at 16. Is that a good idea, do you think? Pat Johnson.
I must say, I've always thought 16 is too young. Too many teenagers get involved in traffic accidents, and something really must be done about it. The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21 or something like that.
Okay, so Aiko Nawano, what does she talk about?
Age to vote.
Age to vote. Jared Blake.
The age to get credit card.
Age to get a credit card. And Pat Johnson talks about the age to drive. Okay?
Yes.
Ismael, are you there? Well, are you here? Ismael? Okay. Nope, he is not there. All right. Okay, so I gave you everything you need to read. Andres, you're going to read Bill Hughes, Jackie Maya Diaz, Jackie Iconawano, Jasmine, Jared Blake, and Andres Pat Johnson. The age of majority. In many countries, the law permits you to engage in new activities at the age of 18. We asked people what they think about 18 as the age of majority. Andres, can you begin?
Yes. When you turn 18, you can go see an R-rated movie, a movie that's restricted to adults. What do you think about that? What do I think? Well, I think the law ought to be changed. 18 is too young. Actually, I think R-rated movies should be banned altogether. They're far too violent. Jackie Chan.
Do you think you should be able to get married before you are 18? No way. In fact, you shouldn't be allowed to get married until you're at least 21 or even older. Then there might be fewer divorces. Actually, I think a law should be passed that say if you want to get married, you have to take marriage classes first. Do you think you should be allowed to vote at 18? I guess. I mean, you can do everything else at 18. Why not vote? It's too bad more young people don't vote, though I think everyone should make to vote.
You can get your own credit card at the age of 18. Is this too young? I don't think so. I mean, you young people have to be given their freedom at some point, you know. They ought to be encouraged to manage their own finance and things they can always learn from their mistakes.
Um, the legal age for most things is 18, but in many places you can drive at 16. Is that a good idea, do you think? I must say I've always thought 16 is too young. Too many teenagers get involved in traffic accidents, and something really must be done about it. The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21 or something like that.
Okay. So I want you to, you know, just look at this. Do you see all the words that I put in brown?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yasmin, can you read them, please?
Should be burned, should be passed, should be made to vote, have to be given their freedom, ought to be encouraged, must be done, could easily be changed,
Changed.
changed.
Okay. These words right here, should, have to, ought to, and must, could. One more time, should, have to, oughta, must, and could. Those are modals. Okay. Now, what is a modal? A modal is just a word that helps give more meaning to a word. It's just an extra word that helps a verb. A word that helps a verb. Okay. So these modals, they help the verbs. They give it more details, right? But what do you notice comes after these words? What comes after should in these sentences?
Noun.
What?
Noun.
No, look. Should be banned, should be passed, should be made. What comes after should?
Or to be.
The verb to be. Yes. And what comes after the verb to be?
Verb in past.
Past?
No, in past participle.
Past participle, yes. Exactly. So, that is the structure. Should, have to, oughta, must, and could, plus be, plus the verb in past participle. Now, we use this to discuss what should be done. What should be done. This is very common in law, in laws, rules, etc. Right? For example, racists should be put in jail. Okay, that can be one rule or that can be one law. Okay? Another thing. Police ought to be trained better. Police ought to be trained better. Now here we're talking about rules and laws. Okay? Those are just a few examples. This is just the beginning. Can you read exercise B, please, Yasmin?
How do the people about say these things, find the sentences in the article and underline them? Do you agree with these views? Discuss with a partner.
Okay. So they should ban R-rated movies. How does the person say that in the interview? Do you need to see, Yasmin? Or do you have your book?
I have the book.
Okay. So how does this person say that? They should ban R-rated movies. Who talks about movies?
Billy Hawks.
Bill Hughes. And how does he say that sentence? They should ban R-rated movies. Let's look at it. Do you see that? Actually,
Yes.
I think R-rated movies should be banned altogether. How does he say that? Actually,
Actually,
I think R-rated movies
should be banned altogether.
yeah, they should be banned altogether.
They far too violent.
Yeah. Okay, only that sentence. And number 2, they shouldn't allow you to get married until you're 21. How does that person say that? They shouldn't allow you to get married until you're 21.
I think allow should be passive says.
No, you shouldn't. Jackie, Andres, are you asleep?
Not sure.
Come on, help out your classmate. You shouldn't. What is number 2? They shouldn't allow you to get married until you're 21. What does it say in the article?
So I can see the page, teacher.
Oh, you don't have your book.
Yeah, sorry.
You shouldn't be allowed to get married.
Yes. You shouldn't be allowed to get married.
Until you are
Okay. Number 3, they should make everyone vote. Everyone
Should be made to vote.
should be made to vote. And number 4, they ought to encourage young people to manage their own finances. They
ought to be
yes,
what is the pronunciation?
encouraged.
Encouraged
Mhm.
to make their own finance and things.
Yes, encourage is the same thing as motivate, right? They should be motivated to manage. And number 5, they could easily change the legal age for driving to 18. The legal age
for driving could easily be changed to 18 or 21.
The legal age for driving could easily be changed to 18. Excellent, excellent. Okay, please write that in your book or in your notes and tell me when you are ready. Okay, Yasmin? Okay, Jackie? Okay, ready?
Yes.
With me? All right. Next page to the next page. Okay. I want you to listen and repeat after me. If you don't have your microphone on, it's okay. You can keep your microphone off, but just repeat in your house or wherever you are. All right? Listen, repeat. R-rated movies should be banned. Guys?
I read movies should be fun.
You shouldn't be allowed to marry at 18.
You shouldn't be allowed to marry at 18.
They have to be given their freedom.
They have to be given their freedom.
The legal age could easily be changed.
The legal age could easily be changed.
Something must be done about it.
Something must be done about it.
The law ought to be changed.
The law ought to be changed.
Yes. Remember, whenever we have the word to, you don't need to say to. It's very strong. Okay? Just say to. They have to. They oughta. You shouldn't be allowed to. Okay? It's better. It sounds more natural. To or t. You shouldn't be allowed to marry at 18. T or t. T, 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 t. All right. That's
Sorry,
another topic.
what does mean ought?
Ought
The
to?
law ought to be.
Oh, the law ought to be. Ought to is kind of like must. Ought to and must are the same, except ought to is very old word. Not many people say it anymore. Okay? Do you know what must is?
Yes, must yes, but ought I didn't listen before.
Yeah, must and ought to are the same, but ought to is like old style. Old style. I don't recommend using it these days. It's very weird.
It's not common, right?
Not at all. Not at all. All right. So read these views about different laws. Rewrite the sentences starting with the words given. All right. All right, so they must do something about junk mail. Something must be done about junk mail. Okay? If you notice, it's the subject, modal, be, past participle. Subject, modal, be plus past participle. For example, they already give us the subject. Subject is, number 2 is people. They ought to arrest people for sending spam. People, oughta. What comes after oughta?
Must.
No. It's the same thing, but what comes after oughta? Be.
Okay.
And what is the verb in this sentence?
I can see.
Change.
Huh?
Change.
A number 2?
To be changed.
Send.
No. The verb is before the subject. So the subject is people. What verb is before? Arrest. And what is the past participle of arrest? It's regular.
Arrested.
Arrested. People ought to be arrested for sending spam. Number 3, they have to do something about all the litter on the buses and subways. Something has to, what comes after?
Has to done.
Has to be
Done.
done about all the litter on the buses and subways. So in this exercise, what you are doing is you take the modal, put the verb to be, and then you put the past participle. Okay, so number 4, they shouldn't allow people to eat food on transportation. Sorry, they shouldn't allow people to eat food on public transportation. People, what's the modal in that sentence?
Children.
Shouldn't. Next.
Eat.
To be.
Oh. Shouldn't be.
To be.
No, not to be. People shouldn't be
Eaten.
eaten. No, remember is the verb before the subject.
Allowed.
Allowed. People shouldn't be allowed to eat food on public transportation. Okay, I highlighted everything that you need. Okay, let's look at number 5. They ought to find people. They ought to find people. They ought to find people for making news after midnight. People,
How to.
Ought to. What comes next? Anybody?
Be, may,
No, remember, you use the verb before. Okay. I see that you're not understanding, guys. All right. So look, this is my modal. Ought to. Shouldn't. Should. Could. Could. And shouldn't. Maybe the sentence has other verbs, but those other verbs are not important. You want to focus on the verb that comes after the modal or before the subject. Okay? So number 5, what comes after the modal? Find. Find is the verb. Find is a regular verb, so you can put find. People ought to be fined, and then you just finish the rest for making noise after midnight. And let's do one more. 6, they shouldn't allow people to buy fireworks. People
Shouldn't be
shouldn't be
low
allowed. And then you just add the extra information to buy fireworks. Okay? So for your homework, I want you to finish 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? That is going to be your homework. And, well, remember, use the verb that comes after the modal, or before the subject in your passive sentence. Okay, so use ban, use encourage, use ban again, and use allow. And then just add the extra information at the end of the sentence. Okay, now we didn't finish the lesson. Tomorrow we will finish and we will continue to the next lesson. All right, of course, if you have any doubts, you can send me a message. And also, we are going to review this topic a little more tomorrow. We're gonna personalize it. All right?
Yeah. Thank you, teacher. From the class.
Okay, no problem, guys. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Take care.
See you.